This is an Ellis Mowers and More product review. Interested in buying this product? The link is in the description below. Have a product inquiry or a home, garden, or automotive product or tool to review? Email me, ellis@ellismowers.com, or reach out on Instagram and Facebook at Ellis Mowers and More. And as always, like and subscribe for more product reviews and small engine content. On today's product review, we're going to be looking at this product from Foting. This is a submersible water pump, automatic water pump. It's their Q9003 model. It's 1 horsepower, maximum flow of 3,960 gallons per hour. So it's got the automatic shut off so that it doesn't get too hot while you're using it. It shuts off at 31 feet, so you can do anything up to 31 feet deep. You have a 25-foot extension cord here, which is really nice. You don't have to get additional extension cords as long as you're close by to an outlet or within 25 feet. What we're going to do in this video is we're just going to basically show you that it works. I'm going to fill up a 5-gallon bucket. We're going to stick this thing in here and see how long it takes for it to suck all that 5 gallons of water out. It comes with a couple of different attachments here depending on what type of hose that you have. Like I said, very, very easy to use. We're going to use it with the regular hose attachment. This is a little bit of a bigger hose attachment, so you'll get a little bit better flow out of that. But still, the premise will be the same here. So we'll just slide this one on. Now what we'll do is go out there and plug the hose into this. The outlet hose, obviously, because the pump itself goes down into the bucket or whatever you're going to use. You can use it for ponds, pool covers, basements, anywhere clean or dirty that you want to get some water out of, like if you need to get it out of a certain area for a certain period of time, or in emergency situations, this is really, really handy to have. Again, you can just kind of leave it plugged in too, automatic shut on, shut off if you're away, and your basement floods or something along those lines, this thing right here will help pump the water out. So, you know, quite a few uses for this, from everyday to emergency situations. So let's go ahead and get out there and test this out and see how well it works. Alright guys, so I've got a hose hooked up to the pump, and I got this 5-gallon bucket, and we're just going to submerge it in there. It's probably going to overflow here just because of how much water I put in. Actually, it did not, so it sank right down to the bottom. And then here's what I'm going to do. So you're going to see these water bubbles come up here. So you might want to let it do its thing there for a while. And from what I read, this is not an automatic pump, so you do have to monitor it and plug it in. It does have the thermal overload protection on it, which means that if it does get too hot, it will shut itself off. So if you do run it dry, you have that protection to where it will not overload itself. So let's see what we can do here. Still getting some water out of it, but I'm going to plug it in. And as you can see, it's starting to go out of the hose there, and we're starting to suck it down the bucket as well. So it's taking a little bit of time, but we're getting it out there. As you can see, the water level's going down. And it's spraying out now. Looks like we're increasing the volume now. There we go. So I think it purged all the air bubbles and stuff out. And now it's sucking it all out. perfect, right? Got a little bit of spray coming from the top of the hose there, but and there we go. So it gets it down to about 1/5 of an inch from what it says according to it. See if we can get some of that down a little bit. Awesome. So we'll unplug it now. Works really well again. So the more water that's in there, and then I have this hose hooked up to it, it's going to take a little bit of time to get it started, but once all the air passages get filled up in there and you put it, get it going, it'll start sucking out that water pretty quickly. So yeah, it works good overall. The only thing I could mention that you could do, it doesn't really make that much of a difference because you're probably going to be in a lot of water. But this right here could use a gasket. I didn't see it in the kit in the box that it came with, but you could just put a little gasket on the end of your hose there to prevent it from spraying up like that. But like I said, it works good overall. Plug and play. Just have to monitor it because this is not an automatic pump. So that's really the only downside, but overall works just fine. Alright guys, so that is just a quick demonstration of this Foting water pump here. And this is again the 1 horsepower up to 3,900 gallons per hour on this machine. So just to kind of gives you an estimate as to if you have a bunch of water that you need to move, you can just plug this in for a little while, let it go to town. Just keep a check on it. It will get down to about 1/5 of an inch or so, which is just a little under 1/4 of an inch. Just because of the design and everything, it's nearly impossible to suck every single ounce of water out of something. However, if you do need to move a big amount of water, this will do the job. Also, if you don't need it to automatically turn on and off, then you can just have that as well. You just have to monitor this. Again, it has that thermal overload protection on it, but you don't want this thing to overheat too many times, even with that overload protection. So just keep an eye on it while you're using it. Again, it's very handy to have, especially if you have like basement flooding issues, or if you need to drain a pond, a pool, any clean or dirty water source. You can just pop this down with a 25-foot cord. You can get up pretty far with it, plug it in, and let it, plug your hose in and just let it go to work. So thanks Foting for letting me try this water pump out. Again, they have another array of products as well, in addition to this 1 horsepower example. Smaller pumps, larger pumps, and then other water pump type applications. Thanks again for watching this product review, and we'll catch you on the next one.